I'm John Evans, and my wife and Wendy and I moved over from the Central Valley 20 years ago. We lived at this current location out here at bordering the ocean end of Pacific Grove for 18 years. I suspect it can be looked at as a regional asset when you're looking at its immediate draw for patrons and people coming to have an experience here in the Central Coast. I'm sure it'll have an international draw as well, but from the local perspective, I would think that it's going to be an invaluable additional asset to the Monterey Bay Peninsula, to Pacific Grove in particular. And we get to have it and generate the revenue from it, which is awfully important. It's a huge aspect of this project. It just won't be a gym, it'll be a gym that generates lots of revenue for Pacific Grove. What are the opportunities? The project takes an underutilized, deteriorated property that will benefit Pacific Grove in a number of ways. It creates a range of new employment opportunities for local residents, including professional and administrative positions, as well as food and beverage and facilities and support opportunities. The project provides increased city revenues to the tune of $3 million. Let me repeat that, $3 million of increased revenues. Where else could that large a sum of money come from? With the city coffers always running a deficit prior to the pandemic, we are now experiencing historically low revenue generation. Dozens of storefronts in our downtown area are shuttered, perhaps never to open again. In addition to tax revenues, the project will contribute to the local economy in a number of additional ways. The guests and employees will patronize local businesses with local vendors and service providers who will benefit also from the hotel operations. Additionally, the project provides a venue for local events like weddings, family reunions, nonprofit events, and business gatherings as well. I'm convinced that a project such as this will attract businesses to our downtown area, and we all know the importance of such a possibility. I'm convinced further that our downtown occupancy and the vitality may never return to pre-COVID levels without a project such as the one that Comstock is proposing. Let me close with my bookends vision for Pacific Grove. It goes like this. At one end of our town is one bookend and has a world-class aquarium and a world-class hotel and conference center. And imagine the other end of our city where you have the other bookend called the beautiful blue Pacific Ocean and one of the top oceanside public golf courses in the country. And finally, imagine with me a city core that will come back to life, revitalized and vibrant. This project and the American 10 Cannery Hotel development could very well be that igniter.